Hey everyone, Katrina Kavvalos here, and today is day 3 of my 90-day video challenge. Before I start, I actually want to briefly explain to everyone what this 90-day challenge for me is, because I've had a few people ask me, what's this about? So it is something that I came up with because I have had a video fear for as long as I can remember. And I think it's the fact that, looking at yourself on camera can be a bit daunting, but knowing that it can go out to thousands of other people, that's even more scary. But the real fear for me was, I can say fear, but more of a challenge, is a couple of times when I've done a video and I've tried to edit it and that just took forever, and then I wanted to upload it, and the uploading, the file size was so huge. Well, for me it was like a 5-minute video. What's so big deal about a 5-minute video? That 5-minute video took 2-3 hours to upload. I'm thinking, I'm doing something wrong here. So it was such a struggle for me to figure that out, and it was like literally drawing blood from a stone. So with the editing and then the uploading and whatever, and I thought, it's too hard. It's too hard. I'm just going to just leave it. But I got to a point where this was 2 weeks ago, and I was watching a friend of mine on YouTube. I actually connected with her. Her name is Megan Castran. I'm connected with her on Facebook, and I was watching. She does videos all the time. And I was watching her videos on YouTube, and I was enjoying them so much because I was getting to know her more on a personal level. Because the only way I've connected with her is written and via, Facebook, really. So not only was I learning about her life and but more so what she's like as a person, and she inspired me. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to get out of this little fear that I have and just do one video a day for 90 days. And that way I am sure by the end of the 90th day, I will have had some experience in editing and uploading, etc. So that's what it is. And for anyone who wants to do the same thing, please, I'd love for you to join me. Join this challenge and just write on your title 90-day video challenge, so we know, if everyone wants to sort of look up the video challenge, you can all see everyone's progress and see what they're doing, and I think it'll just build a nice community. So you're all welcome to join. Now, today's topic, and what I do, for example, is, so I thought 90 days, it's a long time, what I'm going to talk about every single day. So I say to my friends on social media, tell me if there's a topic that you want me to talk about or questions that you may have that I can speak about, let me know. And so I've had a couple of questions, and today's topic that I'm going to speak about is cyberbullying. This question's from a Facebook friend of mine and Twitter friend actually, called True Blue Reviews. That's her username, but her name is Ruby. And her post was something along the lines of, so brave of you, blah, blah, blah. I've always wanted to do videos, but I've been scared of what people might think and the negative comments and, your cyber bullies and your trolls, etc. And, how did you overcome your fear and whatever. Now, the fear my fear wasn't about really that, because in life, how I see it, you're going to get people that don't like you or what you're doing. You just got to accept that. But if you're going to stop doing things in life because of that, then you're missing out on so much, and you might as well just stay locked up in your house all day. That's just not me. My fear was more about, being able to do something more than what other people might think. So when it comes to cyberbullying, yes, it comes at a time, this topic is quite relevant, because it was only last week where she was quite well known, Charlotte Dawson. She had quite a few people on Twitter really have a go at her, to a point where she almost wanted to take her life. And it's quite sad, because it doesn't matter how old you are, words do hurt. And I don't understand why, I honestly do not understand why people, post such harsh words, because when I grew up, I was told, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. because you wouldn't like someone saying those things to you, so why say it to someone else? That's just my personal thing. But if my thing is, if I know that, you know, later on down the track, or even now, if someone does post something really negative on my page, then constantly, I will just delete it and block them. You can block them. You can actually block people on Facebook and Twitter. So there's really no need for you to have those people on your pages. That's my point of view. A lot of people don't know that you can actually do that, and I don't know, I would rather surround myself with good, positive energy people than surround myself with and constantly think about these negative comments people are posting. So no, I would just, you know, not even think about what people are doing. Get out of the comfort zone and just do it. So that's what I wanted to basically say, because even my teenage daughter, she's in year 8. And she doesn't have Facebook, because I've heard so many stories from even last year, from year 7, from kids in her year. They post really nasty stuff, and they're at an age, I mean, us adults take words really, you know, if they're hurtful words, they can hurt. And when they're young kids, it can even hurt even worse, and it can really stay with them. And if they leave it inside them, you know, it's really hard. So I've spoken about this with my daughter, and I've said to her, look, I'm not going to allow you to have Facebook just yet. I mean, you know, not forever, but I think she's turning 14 next week, but I think they're still young to, if there wasn't the cyberbullying, then no problem, but there's too much of the cyberbullying, and I'm not a parent to wrap my kids up in cotton wool, but I am a parent that sort of looks at my kids and thinks, okay, well, are they mature enough? Are they mature enough to handle these comments, to be strong? And my daughter's a very strong girl, and even though she is a strong girl, I just think a couple more years of growing up will be to her benefit before she gets onto social media. But anyway, that's today's topic. Tomorrow I'm talking about a topic called feminine entrepreneurship. And that's a topic that a good friend of mine on Facebook, Sean Clark, posted the other day. So that's what I'll be talking about tomorrow. So stay tuned for tomorrow's topic. And again, if you'd love to join, I'd love for you to join. Just basically put 90-day challenge up the top on your videos. And if you have any questions or comments, topics that you want me to discuss, let me know. And if you're enjoying these videos, like it, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you till tomorrow. Bye.